There it is. There go that one. That one go to here. And this one go back here. Y'all see that? And it connects over here. So now what I do is just run a line from right here and run it out, over, and boom, to the radiator right there, boom. If you done an LS swap or if you thinking about a LS swap, you don't want your LS engine running hot. You don't want your LS engine having detonation. All of this stuff, man, can cost you a lot of money. You just spent a lot of money on your LS engine, putting your engine in your car. You don't want to tear it up. Make sure you watch the video all the way through. We're going to be covering some very, very important information to prevent you from having to make these kinds of costly repairs, like how to properly hook up, install, and vent your steam vent system on your LS engine. YouTube. This your boy, Tone, coming back at y'all one more again, YouTube, with another great video on Chevys R Us, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We out here in the garage. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it, man. We out here. We ain't gonna do no work on the 72 LS3 swap convertible Impala, not today, but it is right here, YouTube. Today, YouTube, I want to talk to y'all about how to properly vent your steam line system on your LS engine. If you got an LS engine, if you done an LS swap, or if you thinking about doing a LS swap, what I'm getting ready to explain to you today is very, very important. You don't want your LS engine running hot. You don't want your LS engine having detonation. All of this stuff, man, can cost you a lot of money to get your engine repaired. You just did your LS swap. You just spent a lot of money on your LS engine and putting your engine in your car. You don't want to tear it up. So make sure, man, y'all pay attention. Make sure you watch the video all the way through, because I'm going to cover some very, very important information. We're going to be walking through how to set up this steam vent system. We're going to be taking a look back later on in the video exactly how we set up our LS steam vent system in our 72 LS3 swap convertible Impala. But first, before we get started, like LS swaps, like we working on the 72 convertible Impala, LS3 swap, you like working on old school cars, or even if you just like looking at some nice, clean, old school cars, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notification bell on. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section and say, hey, look here, I'm locked in with Chevys R Us, Tone. YouTube. Y'all ready to get to it? All right, let's get to it. All right, YouTube, what you looking at here on the front of the head, this is a LS steam port here. And the port is nothing but a port, an opening in the head, and then it has a screw right by the opening. And you got one in the front of each head. You got one there on the driver's side, and then you got the other one on the passenger side head. And you actually have these same ports in the back of the engine. Let me see if I can show you the ports in the back of the engine. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see it right there. That's one right there. And then you got one over on the other side. Let me show you that one on the other side. You see here. Yeah, this is the other one on the other side. There it is right there. So what they are, what is a steam port? A steam port is exactly what it sounds like. General Motors, Chevrolet, General Motors, whoever designed the LS style engine, they realized that due to the specific design of the engine, the way the cooling system works, the coolant that circulates in the engine, it'll build little air pockets. Oh man, hang on one second. Trash man coming. Get my trash out. What's up, man? What's going on, boss man? Hey, appreciate it, man. My man. The reason that it's located at a high point is because air does what? It rises. Air rises to the top. Bubbles rise to the top. So this is why they place those steam vents, steam ports at the highest location, because it allows for the air to be released out of the system so that your engine can continue to properly cool itself and not have hot spots, creating all these additional unnecessary issues. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, no, you don't need that. No, GM made that design for a reason. So if you building a car, you want reliability, you want dependability, you want performance, and I highly recommend you make sure that you properly route your steam vent ports and properly plumb it to your radiator or either your water pump. And we'll walk over all of that in just a bit. Today, we're gonna be installing our steam line kit. You know, I did some research, man, and I looked out online, man, and there's a lot of different steam line kits out there, man. A lot of cheap stuff. Look like it'll just break or crack. But what I found, man, I found a steam vent kit from Jegs. I throw the part number in the comment section, or I got it in the mail today, and it's very, very durable, man. High quality. So let me show it to y'all real quick. Here it is right here, YouTube. Very high quality, man. This is a high quality steam line kit. I know you don't want to put your motor together. You out there doing burnouts, or you traveling on the highway, and you don't want to have to worry about no coolant or steam or anything like that leaking. So do yourself a favor, YouTube. Get you a good quality one, man. What's up, Mage? What's happening, man? What's going on with YouTube? YouTube. There go Mage, y'all. Tell him what's up, son. You gonna help Dad put these steam kits on, man?
No chance. It's like 50,000 degrees.
All right, it's all good. All right, YouTube, we'll be back in a minute. Hey, flies are part of Georgia. We'll be back, YouTube. All right, YouTube, first thing first, I got the passenger rear adapter. Got the passenger rear adapter, and I just looked on the instruction sheet. You got the one that's shaped the right way. I got a washer, and I got a screw. And I got an O-ring that sits down in there. Y'all see that? So I'm just gonna take this adapter and sit it down here in the steam vent hole. And I'm not gonna torque it. I'm just gonna sit it down in there. And I'm gonna take the screw and just screw it in there. Not so that it's tight, but so that it's just screwed down loosely. I'm gonna wait till I get the lines hooked up before I tighten it up tight. You know, you just wanna kind of screw it down there so it don't go nowhere. Let me show y'all. There it go, right back up in there. See, it installs right there. This is the other side over here. Y'all see it back there? Right there. So now, you see which adapter goes on the other side. Look like the 3-way adapter goes on the driver front adapter.
Anthony Heath.
All right.
Anthony Heath.
All right.
No one for you, Dad.
Okay. Major! I forgot to put the washer on, so you won't need that washer, so. And they only fit in one way. So you gotta worry about that. I got that one in there. Now let's see the next one. Put the driver's side front on. Got the driver's side front adapter. So I need an O-ring and a washer. Right there. I got an O-ring and washer. And I need a screw. So now this adapter, you put this O-ring on here. Y'all see where that O-ring installs at? Right there. Down in there. Just kind of push it down in there. Sit it down. Screws down in there, you two. Forgot the washer again, man. Why y'all let me forget the washer, you two? What these steam lines do is they allow air that gets trapped into your head. They allow the air. This is the highest spot. And so they allow air out of your head. And you don't want no hot spots in your head. You want to get the most performance that you can out of your engine. So, you know, I highly recommend you get you a good set of steam lines. A lot of people just block them off. They don't use them. But if you want the absolute best performance that you can absolutely get, then I highly recommend you get you some steam, a steam vent kit, and route it to your the top of your radiator by your radiator cap, or you know, plumb it into your water pump. But we'll cover that later, YouTube. So let me see which other one is next. Passenger front and driver rear adapter. Okay, so these two are made the same. So I get an adapter. Get me an O-ring. An O-ring. Get me a washer. And then also, I need a screw. So we're gonna put that O-ring on here like that. Y'all see that? Just kind of press it a little bit, seat it down in a little groove. And it just sits right in the hole, y'all. Got the doggone washer on that. What's up with me, YouTube? But guess what? Some people would say, you know what? Oh, that don't need no washer. Or I'm gonna leave that washer off. Nah, don't take no shortcuts, y'all. Don't take no shortcuts. If you forgot to put a washer on, take the screw back out. Take the time. Go ahead and put that washer back on. That way you know it's on right. You know, you ain't taking no shortcuts. You know, some people just lazy like that. You know, some people do that with life. Take shortcuts in life. Nah, don't take shortcuts in life, man. Take your time. and do it right. I don't care what it is. Take your time and do it right. All right, got that one on. Now let's put the last one on. The driver's side rear. No, yep. Adapter, screw, washer, O-ring. O-ring. Press it down. And just sit it back there in the hole. Put your washer on. And put your screw in the hole. Before I put this screw in, I'm gonna see what size Allen key I need. So I'll be back in a minute, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Got all of them tight. Tighten up the last one. So now, what we can do, connect our hoses. Before I do that, I'm gonna see what size wrench I need to tighten these up. And also, I'm gonna use some Teflon tape. And what the Teflon tape will do, the Teflon tape is just gonna help you have a better seal. You know, while you out there, man, you know, you at car shows, man, you traveling. You know, you don't wanna have to worry about no leak. So, let's do it right, YouTube. Know what I'm saying? Take your time and do that thing right. Use your Teflon. Put Teflon on your connections, man. Come out a lot better, YouTube. If you just take the extra time, go ahead and do it. Get better results. Less of a chance that it's gonna leak. A lot of people would have said, you know what? Nah, I ain't worried about it. Nah, you need to worry about it. You need to, because it matters. It matters, YouTube. Everything you do matters. The choices you make in life. You got right choices and you got wrong choices. I'll get these last couple of connectors in 6 fitting adapters, whatever it is. Just gonna get them wrapped up with some Teflon, get them ready. Maybe, you know, less of a chance we have to worry about it leaking, you too. And they took what, an extra 3 minutes? Got one more. Last one won't give me a little trouble. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Get on there. Get on there. Can't lean over too much. Leaning over, get me. Make that first line. I can even feel the connection tighter with that Teflon tape on it. So this one goes on top. And this one, like the way this looking. I think we might be missing a hose or something. Nah, we ain't missing no hole. We good. Just screw this on. Looks like he's fitting as a 9/16. So Gonna torque them on down, you two. Adjust the hose right. Now you gotta tighten up your lines. Make sure you get them tight, but don't over tighten them. Be careful. Screw it in with my hand first. You put the wrench on it, you two. Not that tight. These things only gotta withstand 20 PSI, which is not much, but you still wanna make sure your stuff is tight and right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tight and right, baby. That's it. That's it, you two, you two. Take this cap right here. I'm gonna cap this end off because I'm gonna lead the steam line from here over here to the radiator. All right, YouTube. Let me show y'all, man. There it is. There go that one. That one go to here, and this one go back here. Y'all see that? That's the oil sending unit right there. And it connects over here. So now what I do is just run a line from right here. Run it from right here. And run it out, over, and boom. To the radiator right there, boom. And that's it. That's it for the steam tube, you two. You two, you